Merry Christmas, everybody. It is day 17 of the Trump Troll giveaway on the 25 days of knives. Yeah, I'm giving knives away. 25. 26. Okay, kids. It is day 17. It's the last day of the Trump Troll search. I hear my dogs barking. It's the last day of the Trump Troll search, and I'm giving away a doozy, I think. I'm a big fan of Miguron knives. I have been since the very beginning. I think my first Miguron knife was the Acre or something like that. Gave it away. Somebody's got it out there. I've done a pretty good job of giving away every knife that I bought this year for content. And that's a lot of knives. I'm going to say it's somewhere in the range of 130, 140 knives I've given away that I purchased this year just to review for you guys and then get back to you guys. Because I don't believe that the content that I purchased to review is mine. If I do it on this channel, I believe it's yours. I really do. Because all you guys are out there watching my channel, commenting, making, involving yourself in the products and the things I have to say in a positive manner. And there is no reason why I should have all that stuff just sitting behind me. And look at all my knives. I'm not that guy. I actually get annoyed when I see other channels and they pull out their big stainless steel briefcases, 2, 3, 4 of them. They open them up and they've got the foam in them and they're all cut out and they've got little knives, titanium knives, one after another, after another, after another. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of knives just sitting there in briefcases in their little studio or their little room where they shoot their videos. And then they just tuck it back away after they show them off to you guys. No, if I had that briefcase, I'd be giving each one of those away. Because I'm going to guess a lot of those knives that are in those briefcases, they didn't purchase. They were given to them. Pass it on, folks. Pass it on. There's no reason. Keep a few for yourself. Whatever you, couple favorites. I keep 8. 8 of my content reviewable knives that I purchased this year are behind me in a canvas satchel. And I just keep my 8 favorite knives and I give away everything else. By the end of this year, I will not have any knives that I purchased for content other than those 8, give or take 1 or 2, maybe less, because I think I've only got 7 in the satchel of 8 just behind me, and I'm giving away another 1 of them on New Year's. So I may only have 6 in the satchel at the end of the year. But on this fine day, it's raining out. It's quite miserable, but I'm warm and dry, so I'm fine. I'm happy, and I think you guys probably feel the same way where you're at. Hopefully, I hope you're warm and dry. Unless you're like in the Bahamas or Hawaii or somewhere, and you're sitting in a pool watching a flat screen, drinking a mimosa, watching Dick Ritchie give away the Miguron moryarl. Okay, 2023 was a good year for Miguron, I believe. I think a lot of knife reviewers and a lot of knife people discovered this brand alongside with me. Of course I did. I discovered quite a few brands myself this year. I jumped into this. I've always been a knife guy, but I was just like Spyderco, Buck. That was, who knows? That was about it. This year I took the time to learn manufacturers, learn manufacturer steels, blade materials, learn about knives, the EDC world, all the different things about it, learn to appreciate a lot of it, slam on a good bit of it, make fun of it, parodied a lot of the EDC world stuff at first, and then I ended up becoming the creature that I was making fun of. That's what life's all about. It's like if you see something that you're not familiar with or you're not aware of, and you just maybe either don't like it or you think it's strange at first, have fun, poke, jab, but don't be mean about it. But have fun, mess with it, but also give it a chance, give it a shot. You know, I started off this channel and I did not like lanyards. I didn't understand them. I thought they were weird. I didn't get it. Had a subscriber. He's got his own knife channel, Knives I Guess. Curiosity Forge, he's got 2 channels. Alan Beasley, who makes them. He sent me 5 of them. I put them on 5 of my knives. I gave them a shot, and I was like, I like them. They hang out in my pocket. They're kind of like cool looking. They had epoxy beads. They had wood beads. They had like different color paracord. So it had that fashionable sense where it was kind of like, okay, I'm going to wear my red jacket. I'm going to grab my knife with the red lanyard or whatever. And then the knife's in your pocket and the lanyard's hanging up out of your pocket and it holds that knife kind of vertical. And you can just grab that lanyard and pull the knife out, and you don't even have to dig around in your pocket or anything. I came full circle on lanyards this year. Now, something I didn't come full circle on is the pouches. The EDC pouches. I may never, because I don't carry fixed blades that much, because I don't like something static fixed to my side. I want something that's very, very small, very mobile, in and out. You know, I don't like, I really don't like folders with blades that go much over 3.5 inches. Definitely nothing over 4. Definitely nothing over 4 inches. I mean, that's just way too big. But like, I want to say I'm almost like a high 2s, like a 3.25 inch blade, whatever, 3-inch blade. And I don't really pay attention much to the overall length. You know, I do like a knife that fits in your hand with all 4 of your fingers. You know, the 4 of your fingers that are actually going to be gripping the knife. These 4 right here. You know, of course, your thumb comes across here. So like this knife, and I like there to be a little niblet of the bottom of the knife right there. And to me, that's a great size knife. I like it. Really different type of choil, sharpening choil there. Gives you plenty to run the stone on, and it doesn't do that real dramatic hook. And what I like about that is when you're cutting opening boxes, tell me you haven't had, like, everybody wants to just scream and yell finger choil or sharpening choil, and the sharpening choil's got to be away from the shoulder, blah, all this stuff. You ever open a box and the blade comes and the cardboard comes to the choil and stops and hangs up? Sometimes that's not cool. This one, not so much. I could see that being a really nice, not getting caught, not getting hung up. Great warehouse knife, full flat grind on this draw point. I love these blades. This blade style. It's got like stonewash on it, 14C28N. The G10 is just, it's good G10. There's nothing, it's probably pretty hard to really mess up G10 unless you're trying to do something funky with it. I like some of the Damascus, and then I like some of the G10 that they try to make look like it's layered and they make it look like micarta a little bit. I like that, because I like micarta, but you got to think about handle material, really, like what your day is going to be. Say you're going to end up getting greasy or something like that, working on a car. You might want to grab your knife with the anodized aluminum handles. Or you might want to grab a knife with something that's wipeable or cleanable. And then if you're going out, if you grab micarta for that and you got a greasy hand, that grease is going to get down into the pores of the micarta. Sometimes that's cool and then it's like patina, and sometimes it's too much and it ruins the whole effect of the knife. I have different knives I'll grab that I will grab for specific occasions when it comes to something like that. And then, just my everyday carry is either my Rough Rider Apta, I love it, micarta, or my CRKT Polar. Dropped your knife, whoever won this, somebody's going to find that Trump troll back there, and they're going to be getting a knife without a tip on it. No, it's still got the tip. But here it is. It's got like tan G10, titanium clip. bearings. Whew, almost cut my thumb. Hardly any shake. Just easy reverse flick, spidey flick, whatever you want to call that. Really good knife. And I'm glad I'm giving this away on the last day of the Trump Troll, because the Trump Troll hunt has been a lot of fun. It's been great. It's been an experience too, because in the future when I do games, I'm really going to sit down and I'm doing the rules, because when people don't have rules, you're going to step out of bounds and they don't even know they're out of bounds, and it's not their fault. So I'm going to really dial in on rules much more on the next games I do, and when I bring back the Trump Troll, because he will be back. It's the spirit of gamesmanship. People want to win, and they'll do whatever it takes to win sometimes. I'll edit that out. I hope. If I don't, that'll be ugly. It's been a lot of fun. I want to thank my moderator and the inventor of the Trump Troll hunt, T-Fetch, my main dog. He's going to be my moderator on this game forever. He did a good job. He was stuck with me on email saying, hey, I think this guy won. He was paying closer attention than I was. And I tried to, look at every message and when I could, at the time I could. And I missed quite a few. And at first I jumped the gun on like 2 guys. I said, yeah, you won, and they didn't. So stuff like I learned. Take your time. Wait till the end of the day. Review the whole thing. It's crazy. I mean, this was a job. I bit off maybe more than I thought I could chew, but I think I handled it. Now I'm going to cruise control on out of the year, and I'm going to award the remainder of the knives. This is day 17, so you got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There's 8 knives, and then New Year's. 9 more knives to give away this month, the last month of the year 2023. First year of my channel.